Hey, I'm going to show you a meal prep that I am currently doing. It is spaghetti squash with tofu bolognese. So I know that probably doesn't sound appetizing to those who like meat, but this should be mostly oil-free. There are going to be some things that probably have oil in it, but I'm going to do it with a spaghetti squash. I actually prepared a pound of tofu meat last night with vegetables, onions, mushrooms, and peppers, and seasoned that up. And then I also have the last ingredient is basically your favorite spaghetti sauce. Some of those have oil in them, some of them don't. So, but what I'm is put foil down, and I'm gonna bake this at 375. You'll have to forgive me, the stove is still a little bit dirty from Thanksgiving. I didn't realize it was all on this stuff. But okay, so I'm gonna let that preheat, and here is my spaghetti squash. And by the way, this is a product of USA. Hopefully won't go up with the tariffs. You just never know, depending on the supplier. But this is something you can actually grow in a garden as well. This is I'm gonna cut it open so you can see the inside. Okay, so this is what the inside looks like, and you can kind of see it looks like a pumpkin on the inside. Pumpkins are a type of squash, so you want to make sure you have a really sharp knife and some brute force. I'm not very good at getting through the stems. Sometimes you can break those off or cut them off. As you can see, I got through like the majority and then just took my hands and snapped it open. So you can leave the seeds in there if you want. I, however, tend to dig them out. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the seeds taken out. So a lot of people will say to put like spray oil or put oil down. I'm not, because as you can see, there is moisture already. And so I am going to season it though with salt and pepper. And this is just a mix my husband does of iodine salt with kosher, and we tend to Himalayan mix the salts so we can get a little bit of iodine, but also the health benefits of some of the other ones. And yes, I will wipe down the counter after I've done this. But you just want to take these and you just want to put them cut side down. Okay. And the moisture that's going to come out of them should actually keep it from sticking, but I also put the foil down to kind of help with the non-stick. Once it gets going, I will put it in the oven, and it takes about 45 minutes. So this is the sauce I'm going to be using. It is made with olive oil. The olive oil, however, is probably one of the better oils that you could use. And it's about 5 servings. The tofu is actually a 5 serving. If you look on the containers, when you do it, it is 5 servings. There's not a lot of added sugar in this brand. It does have olive oil and sugar on here, but as you can see, it's at the bottom of the ingredient list. So thankfully, it's not like number 1, number 2. It does have some protein, but my protein is mainly going to be coming from my tofu. But this is 2 protein per serving. So that would technically mean there's 10 grams of protein in this whole bottle. So, and as you can see, the fat, there's no trans fat, no saturated, and it's only 2.5. Sodium's not too bad. And we do at least have some fiber. Here's the tofu mixture I made last night. Now this is my Italian tofu. The reason being is because I added mushrooms, garlic, onions, and peppers to kind of round it out. I also added oregano, parsley, some Italian seasonings. I'll probably add a little bit more salt and pepper, of course. Not too much salt. And this is, once the pot starts getting heated up just a little bit, we'll add in the sauce, but we're also going to add in the spinach. Now this is the spinach that I'm also using for my smoothies in the morning. That's another prep. So, but I technically only need 4 cups out of this. So I'll probably use a few, like half of this to put in here, because you need something green. Yes, you probably saw this. My husband, I saw this in the store and I was like, you know, that'd be neat to try. And my husband comes home with 2 of them because he loves his wife and tries to get her everything she wants. But I'm trying to stay away from sodas, but you know, according to him, it's Christmas. So I probably will enjoy some of that this Christmas holiday. So I definitely need to get all of my eating down right, because you really don't want to drink a lot of your calories. So there is 6 servings and 140 calories per serving. So that's, if you ever wonder, you're sneaking in calories that way. I really used to not think that I was eating extra calories, and then all of a sudden I realized, wait a minute, there's soda. Okay, so as you can see, I put a very, very, it's probably about 5 handfuls actually. The bag is halfway down. So I just added in the sauce, and I'm just going to mix in, runaway spinach. I'm just going to mix in the greens, and they will wilt down, okay, as the heat goes. So I'm just going to mix those. And once the spaghetti comes out, I will show you how to get that out. I find spaghetti squash to be probably the most fascinating vegetables because of the way that it actually shreds out like noodles. So I will be back when this is done. Okay, so it's out of the oven, and as you can see, it gets like this glossy on it, and it flipped right over. There was no need for oil to keep it non-stick. And I love this. Look at that. Is that not the coolest thing ever? This is the reason I love spaghetti squash. Like, how did it evolve like that? Like, I need a scientist to tell me this. Okay, so all I did was I scraped them out, I dumped them in, and now I just portion it out into 5 servings, and that's going to be my meal prep for the week. So tell me if you try it and you like it. Thanks. Okay, and here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 servings. I'm eating 1 tonight, and then I have 4 for meal prep this week. The containers are a little bit different, but I pretty much got the same amount of scoops in each one. So, alright, hope that helps.